from Georgetown High School in Georgetown, Texas, Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball is on the air. Tonight, the Lady Eagles coming in with a record in 5A District 18, 4-0 in District 14 and 9 overall, take on the Hutto Lady Hippos, a 2-1 record in the district and 10-16 overall this season. Good evening, everyone. Welcome into the broadcast. Brad Tillery here with you tonight from Georgetown High School and the gymnasium. Both teams continuing to warm up as we are about a minute and 40 seconds away from introductions and game time on the way. Previous to this game, the Georgetown Lady Eagle junior varsity team victorious. Didn't see the final score exactly, but I believe it was about a 25-point win or so over the Hutto junior varsity team. So nice pickup for them as this Georgetown varsity team comes in tonight. 4-0 record in the district. They've won 4 straight since district play started. They're tied for first place with the Eastview Patriots, a team that Georgetown plays this coming Friday here in Georgetown as well. So a city battle brewing for first place Friday night if the Lady Eagles can hold serve here at home. Hutto, though, in 3rd place in the district right now with a 2-1 record. So playing good basketball despite their 10-16 overall record this season. Georgetown at 14-9 overall. They played a pretty tough pre-district schedule, if I'm not mistaken. So they have gotten into district play and really have turned it on since that time. Georgetown's going to wear the all-white uniforms tonight with the numerals outlined in blue, but the numbers themselves white. Hutto wearing all black unis. They will have the orange numerals outlined in white as well. Hutto written across the chest, outlined in white, written in orange. As the two teams take their respective spots on the bench, we are just a few seconds away from introductions here. Once we get to introductions, we'll turn up the crowd. Mike, let you listen to those. Come back and we'll have the call for you tonight. Brad Tillery here with you from Georgetown High School on SHN Sports. Lady Eagle basketball getting ready to tip off as district play here happening tonight. 5A District 18 girls basketball. We'll step aside, let you listen to the introductions, the national anthem. When we come back, we'll have tip-off of tonight's game. Well, the anthem is done, and we are set to play a little hoops here tonight as we get set for this district matchup. Looks like the starting five for Hutto will look like this. Number 4, Emily West. Number 5, Shania Haynes. Number 11, Tamarin Burks. Number 12, Kat Hosick. And number 14, Manuela Shamba. Still waiting to get a look at the Georgetown starting five. Here we go. It will be number 22, Samari O'Brien in the starting lineup, as well as number 50, McCall Hampton. Looks like number 32, Jalen Knight in the lineup. Sorry, having to look at numbers as they're held up and trying to get the numbers for you folks. So my apologies here if we're a little off. Number 25 in the lineup, that's Gracie Harris. And then also trying to figure out who our last person is. It'll be number 24, Kylie Ellsworth. So that is O'Brien, Ellsworth, Harris, Knight, and McHampton for Georgetown. And actually the Hutto lineup will look like this. Tamarin Burks, number 14, Manuela Shamba, number 24, Shidali Haynes Wesley, number 12, Kat Hosick, and number 22, Deshia Williams. And it is Hutto moving left to right with the ball to start the ball game. Over the right now, cross-court pass, shot up. It is short, rebounded by Georgetown. Shot there by Deshia Williams. Coming back to our left, Georgetown on the break. Pass down inside to the post, now back out. Driving with the right-hand drive, laid up and in. Basket good by Jalen Knight, and Georgetown has the early lead. 2-0 your score. Pressure on by Georgetown in the backcourt. Hutto able to beat the pressure, and now losing the basketball there. That was Kat Hosick. On the break goes Georgetown, and the layup is missed out of bounds off of Hutto. Georgetown will keep the ball. Miss on the shot was McKell Hampton. Just underway, 2-0 your score, 7:20 to go. Hampton kicks it back out, shot up for 3 for Georgetown, nothing but net. Kylie Ellsworth with a rainbow 3, 5-0 Georgetown leads. Georgetown running that full court press again. Hutto able to break it, right-hand drive, now interior pass off the hands of Deshia Williams. Backcourt pass goes. That's going to be picked off by Georgetown on the run. The breakout layup was missed by Gracie Harris. Now the other way goes Hutto, and a good block inside. Manuela Shamba able to get the shot up, but hands straight up from Georgetown. I believe that was McCall Hampton getting a piece of it. It was out of bounds, though, off of Hampton. Georgetown leads 5-0. Hutto with the basketball, 6:49 to go. Inbound pass out to the three-point line, right-hand drive for Hutto, and it is too strong off the backboard from Tamarin Burks. Coming back down the left side, Georgetown out to the wing, thinking about the shot there. Gracie Harris, now she'll swing it back around to the right side. Georgetown with good movement inside, beautiful shot from the free throw line, just a bit long, ball loose on the ground, and it is kicked back out. Georgetown with possession at the wing. Inside the pass goes, and 3-second violation will be called on Jalen Knight. Pass was to her. Staying in there just a bit too long. Hutto back with the basketball. Lady Hippos having to break this press early from Georgetown as the Lady Eagles are sending 3 defenders back, and this time they force a turnover. Coming back the other way to Samari O'Brien. Ball corralled at the three-point line by McCall Hampton, the post player. Wild pass there from Kaylee Ellsworth as she tried to go down the baseline and kick it back out. And the ball now lost by Samari O'Brien. Hutto back with the basketball, moving to our right. Quick shot up by the free throw line at the elbow from Tamarin Burks. Not really the best shot to choose from. She had a couple of ladies on her. A little strong off the back iron. Georgetown with possession. Left hand now back. And a travel call on Jalen Knight. She was trying to drive to her left and took a little bunny hop there before deciding to pass out. 5-0 your score. Georgetown again with that full court press. This time Hutto able to break it pretty easily, and they got numbers that they want them. A 2-on-1 break, and the shot just short off the iron from Manuela Shamba. She had someone on the other side of the hoop if she had seen her. Inside they go to McCall Hampton, do the Lady Eagles, and she shuffles her feet, trying to do a little spin move down low. 5-0 your score. Timeout called by Hutto with 5:21 to go. So a little bit of a disjointed start for both teams. Georgetown able to get a bucket on their first possession, followed by a three-point ball. They've been running this full court pressure the entire game so far, have Georgetown here in the early going. Hutto's able to break it a couple of times. However, Hutto seems to be rushing shots while breaking that defense. Georgetown turned it over several times so far. The last 2 possessions have ended on traveling calls. Glad to have you along, folks. Brad Tillery here with you on SHN Sports tonight. Georgetown Eagle mascot over here to our left in the baseline area. He's, I believe, doing some parkour over there. Standing backflips, jumping up off the wall, a little bit of everything. Let's see if Georgetown stays with the press as Kat Hosick inbounds the ball for Hutto. She'll put it into Shaddai Haynes Wesley. The pass knocked out of bounds by Georgetown. Good read there from Jalen Knight on the cross-court pass. Knocked it into her own bench, so possession stays with Hutto. They'll inbound from right in front of the Georgetown bench. Pass to the corner. 3-ball up for Hutto, just off the front iron. Cameron Burks' shot, but Hutto able to corral the rebound. Back into Burks, now going in with a right hand, splits 2 defenders, up with the shot, and foul called. 2 shots here for Cameron Burks as she looks to put Hutto on the board tonight. 5:06 left in the first quarter. She will bounce the ball 3 times, spin it, bounce it 3 more. And the right hand shot off the front iron. Cameron Burks misses the front end of 2. Through her pre-shot routine goes Cameron Burks. Second win off the front, off the backboard and in. And Hutto is on the board. 5-1 your score. Georgetown rushing the ball back down the court. Tell you what, they move quickly to the Lady Eagles. This ball back out to the wing for Gracie Harris. She'll swing it over to Samari O'Brien. Bryan at the left wing. Drop pass down inside. It's knocked away. She was looking for McCall Hampton in the post. Hutto on the break. They've got numbers. And the left-hand drive is Manuela Shamba. She was fouled going up with the basketball. 2 shots coming for Shamba, and Hutto doing a very good job here in the last minute or so, getting it in transition and getting themselves to the foul line. Shamba wearing the number 14, 5'9" junior, and her first one is good. 5-2 your score now. Shamba's second shot, also in there. It's now 5-3. So all of Hutto's points have come from the charity stripe so far. That pass out to the wing for Kylie Ellsworth. She'll drop it down to the baseline. Right corner, 3-ball up off the backboard and no good. Rebounded by Georgetown inside and a foul called. Good rebound there from Jalen Knight. She was fouled as she was trying to corral the basketball. Georgetown with the ball, inbounding from underneath their own basket here with 4:31 to go in the first quarter. Ball inbounded tonight in the near corner. She'll throw a cross-court pass out to the wing. 3 is up off the iron, no good. Long rebound, and it is corralled by Hutto. Quickly up the court, Hutto goes. That's Cameron Burks. She'll throw a shot up, and she is fouled. On the baseline shot was a little wild and strong, however, back to the line the Hippos go. 3 straight trips down the court now for the Lady Hippos with free throw shots. Burks at the line for the second time. Her first free throw off the front iron. She's now 1 for 3 from the stripe. Burks with her second one. It is a little strong, bounces out. 5-3 still your score. Georgetown quickly back up with the basketball in the front court. Jalen Knight standing inside. That ball knocked away from McCall Hampton. Pass was coming in from Allie Isbell, and this one on Hutto coming the other way. Shot was a little long and knocked out of bounds by the Hippos. Georgetown will take over. Sorry, folks, going to take a quarter or two to get used to the names and numbers. First time I've seen the Lady Eagles this year. Gracie Harris bringing the ball up court. She'll pick it out to the right wing for Kylie Ellsworth. Down to the baseline, now back up top. Inside they go, Hampton. And Hampton was fouled, trying to pass the ball back out to Allie Isbell. Isbell was wide open on the near side wing. second foul apparently on Hutto so far, according to the scoreboard. Ball inbounded by Georgetown. Back underway we go. Here is Gracie Harris with a long shot. That's off the front iron. Long rebound corralled there by Haynes Wesley for Hutto. Shot just inside three-point line. Hutto rushing their shots. The long rebound goes to them. Another one up. That one was missed by Deshia Williams. Hutto again with the offensive board. This a three ball off the back iron. And finally, Georgetown able to come down with a basketball. On the break go the Eagles. Ellsworth open in the wing. Now cross-court pass out to Ali Isbell. Rattles in and out, does the three ball. And it will be off of Hutto. So Georgetown keeps the basketball with 3:07 to go in the first quarter. 5-3 your score. Lady Eagles lead it. Cross-court to the corner. Three. No good. Short rebound, though, on the air ball. And it was taken up quickly by McCall Hampton. She was not able to pull it down. And Hutto comes away with the ball on the break. They've got numbers if they want them. Quickly up the court goes Hutto. Back out. Open three shot. Now taken at the wing. Off the back iron. No good. Inside rebound by Hutto and a foul called. And Walla Shamba to the line after getting the long rebound from Tamron Burks' three-point attempt. Shamba back to the line. Some thought that might have been a jump ball. Georgetown actually seemed like they had their arms straight up and had all ball on that last one. And the first free throw off the front iron from Shamba. Checking into the game for Georgetown, Jade Smith. Also looks like Mackenzie Mouton will check in as well. So some height coming in for Georgetown. Smith at 6'1", Mouton at 6 foot. Second free throw is good, so your new score 5-4. Georgetown leading by a point. Pass out to the near side, that's Isbell. Now to the corner. And the pass from Harris was intercepted by Hutto. Hutto quickly coming down the court. Long pass intercepted by Georgetown. Lady Eagles get back with the basketball. And they'll look like they're going to try to press it up the court. Need to slow it back up now. Open shot from the elbow. Missed short by Kylie Ellsworth. Rebound, though, goes to Georgetown. Ali Isbell with the ball. She tries to kick it back out to the top. It's intercepted by Hutto. Down the lane, and now picked in her back pocket. Tamron Burks. Beautiful play there by Georgetown. And Gracie Harris. Harris on the right wing. Picks up her dribble. Now to the right corner. Ali Isbell with the basketball. Back to Harris. Harris being guarded very closely, and a foul called. Little push there by Tamron Burks. Georgetown with the ball, 1:51 to go in the first quarter. They'll inbound from in front of the Hutto bench. Isbell inbounds to the corner. That's Ellsworth. Ellsworth looking for her teammate. Nice little interior pass going over the top to Mackenzie Mouton. Two-point layup is good, 7-4. Your score, Georgetown with their first basket in a little bit. Hutto back down the court, open three on the way, no good there from Kat Hosick. And Georgetown with numbers, Mouton out in front. But Georgetown will slow it up here. Mouton getting post position, she's being double teamed. Open at the wing there was Ali Isbell. She'll pass up the wide open three. Mouton back inside. That one to Jade Smith, who knocks it down from the free throw line, and it's now 9-4. 1:06 to go in the first quarter. Shia Williams inside pass, wide open there was Manuela Shamba. 9-6 now, Georgetown with the lead. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Gracie Harris with the ball on that far side wing. Now to the left side on the wing goes Ali Isbell after the cross-court pass. Ball back to Harris, working his way around. Three ball off the iron, no good. Rebounded inside and taken back up and in. Mackenzie Mouton with the layup, her second basket of the ball game. 11-6 your score. 30 seconds to go. Pass inside quickly. Hutto with her own rebound. And Walla Shamba taking it back up. She is fouled, and she heads back to the line for the third time already in this ball game. Well, it seems since Georgetown brought the height of Smith and Mouton, they've been on a little bit of a run. 6 points over the last few possessions. Shamba's first free throw is good. And Georgetown will have a couple of substitutions here. Jalen Knight checking back into the game. Shamba's second free throw. Off the iron, no good. 28 seconds to go in the quarter, and I imagine Georgetown will hold this for the final shot. To the corner. Ali Isbell passes out. Ball at the line, now back to the right wing. Samir O'Brien back to the top. Inside looking for Jade Smith. Pass was a little too strong, but Hutto tipped it out of bounds, so Georgetown will keep the basketball with 12 seconds to go. Inbounding from underneath their own hoop. Smith takes the inbound pass to Isbell. At the wing, shot up from the three, no good, missed by Gracie Harris. And Georgetown able to keep possession. O'Brien grabbed the basketball and threw it off of the Hutto defender there. Georgetown will inbound from underneath their own basket with 4 seconds to go. Pass, wide open three-point look for Georgetown at the buzzer, just misses. O'Brien slightly long on it, and that will end the first quarter of play. Georgetown Lady Eagles lead it 11-7 here on SHN Sports after 1 quarter of play. A little bit of a frantic quarter. Both teams looking to push the pace where they could. Georgetown started out early defensively with a full-court press look. Broke out of that after a while, and a long drought there from about the 6-minute mark till late in the period when Georgetown was able to finally get some offense going once again. 3 straight possession of the baskets from Mouton and Smith. 5 of Hutto's 7 points so far have come from the charity stripe. Only 1 field goal, and that was a layup by Tamron Burks. Teams at their respective benches right now for the between quarter break. They get 1 minute to discuss any adjustments. Pretty good crowd on hand here tonight for this girls basketball game. The Lady Eagles looking to set up a first place battle for Monday night against their crosstown rival Eastview Patriots. We'll have that game for you here on SHN Sports as well. That game right here at Georgetown High School. Isbell inbounds to Kylie Sander. First time we called her name tonight. She's in the ball game. Sander has it in the right corner. Now pass back to the wing. O'Brien. Sander back with the ball. Looking for the pass onto the baseline, and it was knocked out of bounds by Hutto. She was looking for Jalen Knight. Sander to inbound the ball from the baseline here. And the pass low intercepted. It was intended for Hampton. 2-on-1 break for Hutto. They lose the possession though. Slow it up. Kick out to the corner. Hutto will now set their offense up. Quick pass and shot inside. And oh, foul after the missed shot. Shia Williams' shot was no good and looked like she was the one who came in and ran over one of the Georgetown players. Pass there, intercepted, looking for the wing. Hutto, though, not able to get to the ball. Georgetown still with possession. At the corner, now back into the post. To her right, out to the wing, back to the post. Good move inside, and the shot will be no good for McCall Hampton. Made her first defender miss, but lost her balance. Back to our right goes Hutto on the offensive side. Losing the ball on possession was Shania Haynes. So Georgetown with the ball. 7:06 to go in the second quarter. Ali Isbell inbounds to Kylie Sander. Sander takes it up, right up the center of the basketball court. Now moving to her left, to Isbell. Around the pick to her right, pass out to the right wing. Inside they go with the basketball. Beautiful layup, a perfect entry pass. McCall Hampton with a lay-in. 13-7 your score now. Georgetown extend the lead to 6. Hutto with the ball. Georgetown really pressuring the point of the basketball. Interior pass and knocked away on the block. Shamba went up with a shot, and O'Brien swatted it away. Hutto inbounding the basketball to Shia Williams, going up with a left-hand shot. It was no good. Ball loose, and Georgetown comes away with it. On the break, 2-on-2 they go. And a layup is in. Samari O'Brien going coast to coast. And It's 15-7 Lady Eagles. The ball knocked away again. Active hands for Georgetown. Kylie Sander knocked that one away, but Hutto able to regain possession. And Sander knocks another one away as it was a pass going to the inside. Running the court is Hampton, and she dragged her foot on the way down there. Travel called on Georgetown. 15-7 your score. Tell you what, Georgetown defensively just pressuring the basketball and having active hands and causing a lot of havoc for this Hutto offense. Again, Georgetown getting a hand on the ball. Kylie Sander. Hutto still with possession. And that was a travel that the referees missed there. Hutto with the pass inside and laid up and in for Shamba. So Hutto takes advantage of the missed call, and it's 15-9. O'Brien with the basketball, bounce pass down inside, cross-court pass to the three-point line. Now back inside they go to the Lady Eagles, and the layup on the power move from McCall Hampton is up and in. 17-9 your score. Hutto with the ball, Tamron Burks and Caroline Meadows just going back and forth with it, with Sander pressing the ball. Georgetown playing a 1-3-1 defense right now. They keep looking to Hutto for Shamba inside. Here Shamba's able to get it on the entry pass, and she'll take the left-hand shot up and lay it off the board. 17-11 now. Georgetown's lead back to 6. Sander with a cross-court pass inside, now back out to the wing. Wide open look for three, buried by Allie Isbell. The net barely moved. It went in through so true. 20-11. Right-hand drive, splitting the defense, goes Hutto. Tamron Burks not able to finish off the play, but she was fouled. Good move, aggressive move by Burks to split the two defenders. 4:39 to go here in the second quarter. Georgetown leads it by 9. Burks back at the line. Seems like she has lived there so far tonight. Her first win is true, and it's 20-12. Checking in for Georgetown is Kylie Ellsworth and Mackenzie Mouton. Second free throw, also good. 20-13 your score. Georgetown moving right to left with the basketball. Allie Isbell brings it up. Now with the left hand, Samari O'Brien back to Isbell on the right wing. Checking down to Mouton. Isbell putting up another three. Rainbow shot off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Hutto's Emily West. Hutto taking the offense back down the court. Kinney, quick shot off the backboard, no good. Rebound off the hands of Mouton. Hutto able to get it on the long rebound, back out near the Georgetown logo at center court. Emily West will slow it down for Hutto. To the wing they go to Williams. Williams now bringing it back to the top of the key. Bounce pass over to the right side to Kinney. Kinney inside. Bounce pass to Shamba, and it's finally knocked away by Georgetown. Back go the Georgetown Lady Eagles on the fast break, and Allie Isbell unable to make the open layup. Hutto with numbers 3-on-1 go the other way, and that layup no good as well from Shamba. Shamba goes back up. Mouton's able just to pack it away. Jump ball called as it was loose on the floor. Hutto will keep possession, but Shamba went up strong with that second shot, and Mouton was able to just keep a hand on it. No doubt that it was all ball. 3:32 to go in the second quarter. A push miss there. Hutto was pushing off. Basket was no good on the long shot. Back up the court goes O'Brien for Georgetown. She loses her footing, and Hutto will regain possession. I think O'Brien felt she might have been tripped. Checking in for Hutto here is Kat Hosick. Well, Shamba will leave the game. 20-13. Georgetown leads it. 3 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the second quarter. Pass to the corner. Kat Hosick will try to drive the baseline against two Georgetown defenders, and a foul was called. We'll see who they give it against. Looks like they called it against number 22, Samari O'Brien. So Kat Hosick will head to the line, the senior. Shooting 2, her first one is good. 20-14 your score. Second free throw on the way. Hosick knocks it through. And it's 20-15. Georgetown's lead back down to 5. Up the court comes Allie Isbell at the top of the key, moving to her left, now back to her right, finds on the right wing Ellsworth. Ellsworth to the left hand, back to the top of the key, left wing they go. Pass now inside, right hand move, up, and the hook shot no good. Getting her own rebound though, off the backboard and in. Jalen Knight with the bucket, and it's 22-15. Hutto slowing their offense down. The first quarter, they really tried to move a little too fast and I think rushed some shots. That's when, though, a pass on the inside intended for Kat Hosick. It was swatted away. Georgetown on the break, and the ball's intercepted by Tamron Burks. She'll quickly go the other way for a Hutto, and now slowing it down. Georgetown keeps going after the basketball, and Burks' pass was a little too strong for Kat Hosick, looking for going down the lane. Shamba checking back in for Hutto. Gracie Harris doing so for Georgetown with 2:20 to go in the first half. Harris takes it up the court to the right side. Now at that right wing, she picks up her dribble, looks into the post. Back to the left wing on the pass, 3-ball up and drilled right through the basket. Haley Smith knocking down the long ball, third 3-ball of the game for the hometown Georgetown Eagles. And the lead is at 10. 25-15 with a minute 56 to go in the second quarter. Jump ball called, good aggressive defensive play from Jalen Knight. And Georgetown with the possession arrow will take over. Harris with the basketball. Into the front court, she moves to the left wing. Back to the top of the key, now swung around to the right wing. Inside, 10-footer up and just misses off the iron from Jade Smith. Good look there for Smith. Just couldn't get that one to fall. Ball was knocked out of bounds. Hutto with the ball now. They have inbounded, walking it up the court is Burks. Burks passes off to Haynes Wesley, back to Burks. She'll shoot the 3 from the right wing, a little strong. Rebounded there by Georgetown. Gracie Harris with the ball. Quickly up the court go the Lady Eagles, and the ball off the hands of Kylie Ellsworth into the Hutto bench, and Hutto will take possession. Burks again walking the ball up the court. To the left wing, the pass. Kat Hosick back to Burks at the top of the key. Back to Hosick at the left wing. Bounce pass to Burke. Cross-court pass, not a wise one there. It was intercepted by Mackenzie Mouton. Georgetown running the ball up the court with 1 minute to go. Kylie Ellsworth in the right corner, pass inside, intercepted, now back out to the 3 near wing, good! Haley Smith with her second long ball of the quarter, and it's 28-15. Georgetown's really doing a fantastic job moving the ball out, in, and out, finding open shots, and timeout called by Hutto with 46 seconds to go in the first half. 28-15, the Lady Eagles lead it here. Looking very, very strong so far tonight. And trying to stay undefeated here in district play. Just so you're aware, folks, during halftime, we'll just step aside, let you listen to the sounds of the crowd here at Georgetown. We'll come back with about a minute or so to go before the second half. Kind of reset the action and get you set up for the back end of this tilt this evening. Hutto with the basketball, trailing by 13. 46.3 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. Tamron Burks with the basketball. She'll pass it to the high post. Kick back out to the near corner. Now back to Burks on the wing. Driving with the left hand. Tries a wild shot from the free throw line. It is knocked away. Beautiful block by Jane Smith. Eagles driving on missing the layup was Haley Smith that time. Haley Smith tried to pick the pocket of Kat Hosick, and foul was called, so Hutto will head to the line. 25.9 seconds to go in the first half. Hosick likes to shoot very quickly at the line. First win on the 1-and-1 attempt, no good. Hutto, though, grabbing the rebound. Shamba, ball's just sitting there. She's able to go grab it. Shamba throwing up a wild shot. And again, ball misdirected by Jade Smith, just smartly standing there with her arms straight in the air. Smith running the court well, too. Georgetown saving for the last shot, 11 seconds to go. At the right wing, Ellsworth with the ball. Bounces down to Smith. Smith's pass out to the top, intercepted. Down the other way goes Hutto. Ball stolen, 1 second to go in the half, and that will do it for the first half here in Georgetown. So after 16 minutes of play, the Georgetown Lady Eagles lead the Hutto Lady Hippos by a count of 28-15. Georgetown's dominated this one from the outset, never trailed so far tonight. And a 13-point lead as the two teams head to the locker rooms. We've got about a 10-minute halftime here. Folks will be back in just a few with half number 2 here on SHN Sports between Hutto and Georgetown as 5A girls basketball will continue here in just a bit. Well, back here in Georgetown as the Lady Eagles and the Hutto Lady Hippos get set for half number 2 on SHN Sports. 28-15 your score. Georgetown leads it after dominating the first half of play. Georgetown has yet to trail in this ball game as the Lady Eagles are doing a very good job shuffling the ball inside then back out and really forcing movement on the Hutto defensive side. Hutto has been a little confused at times too by the Georgetown Lady Eagle press. And most of their points for the Lady Hippos have actually come from the charity stripe as opposed to field goals. Georgetown able to also get the long ball working. I believe they hit 4 3-pointers so far, have the Lady Eagles. Brad Tillery here with you live on SHN Sports. Don't forget, we'll be back on the air Friday night for more Georgetown Lady Eagle basketball. That game coming to you from right here in Georgetown as well. It will be a crosstown rivalry with Eastview coming in. Eastview also undefeated so far in district play, as are the Lady Eagles, so that should be one whale of a matchup this coming Friday night at 6 o'clock. Georgetown will move from left to right as you listen away this half. Hutto takes the ball inbounds from midcourt, and we're back underway. Hutto wearing the all-black uniforms. And with the basketball right now is Haynes Wesley, and ball is tipped out, recovered by Georgetown, so the Eagles back on the move, moving to our right. Gracie Harris with the ball at the right wing, back to the top of the key. Now swinging around the arc, ball to O'Brien. O'Brien back to Harris. Harris looking inside, ball knocked away, and a scramble on the floor. Georgetown will keep it. McCall Hampton able to go down to the floor and tie up with Kat Hosick. Georgetown with the ball, they'll inbound from underneath their own basket. To the far corner, 3-ball up, and it is good. Beautiful shot from Samari O'Brien in the first point to the second half. Go to the Lady Eagles, they pick up right where they left off, 31-15. Hosick into the corner, she's trapped by a couple of Lady Eagles, ball taken away, and then given right back, and around the defender goes Hutto. The second attempt is good from Manuela Shamba. First one from Burks was a little strong. 31-17 your score now. This ball tipped away and it will roll out of bounds. Long pass there intended for Jalen Knight. Georgetown still with the ball. Inbounding from their own baseline near the bench. Across the way from us here. Pass to the inside, quick shot goes up off the back iron, no good. Rebounded out by Hutto. Moving quickly up the near sideline was Haynes Wesley. She'll pick up her dribble, look inside, has a fellow Hutto Hippo. Quick pass out to the corner now, 3-ball up and no good. Rebounded by Georgetown, 3 was missed by Hosick. Georgetown quickly up the court, Gracie Harris breaking the press. Hands it off to O'Brien. O'Brien back to Harris, now O'Brien. Inside they go to the Lady Eagles tonight. To O'Brien, to Harris in the corner. Harris with the 3, it is short off the iron. Rebounded though, and taken to the basket. For McCall Hampton, she'll put it in. 33-17 your score. Georgetown back up by 16. Quick pass inside, and it is too strong. Hosick was looking for Williams that time. 6 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Georgetown beginning to run away with this thing here. New player checking into the game for Georgetown, that is Kylie Sanders. She was very active on the defensive end in the first half. Losing the ball that time was O'Brien. Sander now with the ball. Out to the near side. Kylie Ellsworth back across the court to Sander. Inside they go, layup, no good. Getting her own rebound though, Hampton, she'll kick it back out to the elbow. Quick shot up for 15 feet, also no good. A little too strong for Ellsworth. That one rebounded by Hutto, coming back down the court. A little stunner step from Hosick. She'll kind of just try to step through a couple of players on a modified Euro step, and the shot was a little wild. This one to Samari O'Brien on the near wing. She'll pick it up and slow it down for the Georgetown Lady Eagles. Kylie Sander with a cross-court pass. 3 on the way, a little too strong. Rebounded inside, and the ball is tied up. McCall Hampton tried to take it right back up for a layup, but tied up underneath. And the possession arrow goes to Hutto. Pass in and off the foot of Hutto. Shaddai Haynes Wesley couldn't control it. Ball was a little low. And Lady Eagles with the basketball. Timeout now called by Hutto. Georgetown up 16. So the Lady Eagles have extended the lead to 16. They went into the half up 13. Really playing good basketball here tonight. Controlled basketball for the Lady Eagles. Again, we said they have dominated this game from the outset. Hutto, they've been playing well in district. 2-1 so far in district play. Sitting in third place behind Eastview and Georgetown. It looks like early on in the district goings that this keeps up. It might be the two teams here in Georgetown, Texas that will be battling out for the district championship. See all the banners hanging above the court here in Georgetown for the district championships and state finals and semifinals. Of course, the girls basketball team won the whole enchilada, as they say, back in 2013. Georgetown getting the inbounds pass from the near sideline on the right side. Inbounded to Kylie Sanders. She'll come to the right wing. Looking to go inside. Hazard, post player, now kicked back out to the wing. Shot too strong from O'Brien. And rebounded to Hutto. Back down the court quickly go the Hippos. Ball loose, but picked up. Now an interior pass. Inside, laid up, off the board, and in. Emily West putting that one through for the Hippos. 33-17, and Hutto with some active hands knocks one away, but it will be off the Lady Hippos, so possession stays with Georgetown. 4:36 to go in the quarter. Georgetown having trouble getting that one in, but finally do. Ellsworth into lane, she drives, kicks it back out. Now a quick pass back inside. Another one back to the near side, rather. Off the board and in for three. Kylie Sander calling one into the bank. And it's 36-19. I don't know if she meant to hit it off the glass, but she did. Emily West in the post for Hutto. Kicks it out. Now a drive inside from Shamba. That one's too strong. Shamba, though, takes it right back up, and a foul called. Foul called on Haley Smith, and Manuela Shamba will head to the line for two. I'm sorry, it was not on Haley Smith. I believe that foul was called on McCall Hampton. Shamba at the line for, I believe, the fourth or fifth time today. And her first one is good. .405 to go in the third quarter. Shamba with her pre-shot routine. Second win is also in. Lead cut to 15 for the Lady Eagles. Hutto pressing full court here. Only one defender all the way back. Into the post goes Georgetown on the move, and shot is good from Jalen Knight from about 8 feet. 38-21. Stolen away, Georgetown on the break. They've got the numbers. And stopping, trying to make a defender miss was Allie Isbell, and she walked in doing so. It's a turnover for Georgetown despite having a 4-on-1 break there. Hutto driving through several defenders all the way to the basket and in. Nice play there from Tamron Burks. Cutting the lead back to 15. Hutto again with that full court press. Nearly a double dribble there from Georgetown. Taking it down the left sideline, and I believe a foul was called on Hutto. Allie Isbell trying to break the press for Georgetown. 3:24 to go in the quarter. Ellsworth will inbound this one. Isbell takes it up the court at the top of the key, kicks it out to O'Brien. Now O'Brien back to her right at the top of the key to the wing. Inside they go again to the Eagles. Triple team broken. To her right at the baseline, Ellsworth back to the left wing. And a cross-court pass intercepted by Georgetown. 2-on-1 break for Hutto going the other way. And the layup, no good from Tamron Burks, but she was fouled going up for the shot. Back to the line she goes. Her and Shambo were out on the break that time. Burks, I believe also her 4th or 5th time at the line this evening as well. First shot from Tamron Burks off the back iron, will not spin in. Couple of substitutions now for Georgetown. Mackenzie Mouton coming into the ball game, as is Haley Smith. Second one is good. 38-24 your score. Quickly up the near sideline. On the right side comes Haley Smith with her headband. To the right wing, Ellsworth getting a pick, going across court. Out to Isbell on the left wing, back to the right wing to Ellsworth. To Isbell, left side, into the baseline to Mouton, laying it off the glass and in. I'm sorry, that was Hampton, not Mouton. And it's now 40-24. Stolen away by Georgetown as Hutto was coming back up the court, and looking to get inside with that basketball was Hampton. That ball stolen on the pass, and driving hard into the lane was Tamron Burks. No foul called, and Burks loses possession. Georgetown had 2 players, Mackenzie Mouton and Hampton, standing just right there. Burks drove right into him. No call either way. Interesting. 40-24. Inbound pass goes to Burks. She'll throw that one up from about 8 feet. No good. Rebound out. Off the back iron. Also no good from Shamba. It's a little too long. Quickly comes Georgetown. They've got the numbers. Nice little move to her right. No good on the shot, though, was Ellsworth, as the ball just trickled off the backboard and then the rim. Hutto in a frantic pace coming back up the court, and this time a foul called on a reach in. Foul was called against Allie Isbell. Haynes Wesley will inbound it for Hutto, and for a couple of substitutions here. You can tell the coaching staff not too happy for Georgetown after that foul call. That ball intercepted on the inbounds pass, trying to get one to the near corner. Ellsworth quickly up the court. She's got it, drops a pass off inside, and whistle was blown, and it was an inadvertent whistle. They just called an inadvertent whistle. It was a beautiful drop pass to McCall Hampton. And now Georgetown will get possession underneath their own basket. So losing the fast break opportunity there. A couple of substitutions here for Georgetown. Maya Perry in for the first time, and then Gracie Harris as well. Harris inbounding the ball. Out to the three-point line for Smith, who drives it. Now back out, Smith with the ball, top of the left wing. Looking at the line in the left corner, Harris. Now back to Smith, long three, no good. Long rebound though, corralled down by Mouton. And the pass off the foot of the... I think the referees are having a hard time. Sorry, that pass was off the foot of the referee, and coaching staff for Georgetown giving the ref a little hard time going back up the court. A minute 40 to go here in the third quarter. 40-24 your score. Georgetown leads it. Gracie Harris with some really good face guarding here. She'll knock the ball away. Georgetown quickly going back up the court on the fast break, and the pass just a little too long for McCall Hampton. It was all by her lonesome underneath the basket. Hampton will exit the ball game. Jade Smith checking in now. Smith's had a really good game so far on both ends of the court. Been effective in limited time. Hutto moving back up the court, and ball was knocked away. Haynes Wesley trying to put one down inside to Shamba and just kind of knocked away there by Mouton. Mouton guarding Haynes Wesley, and a bump will be called on Mouton. She came up on her. I don't know if they called it on Mouton or if they called that on Haley Smith. Either way, still Hutto basketball as they inbound. Caroline Meadows with the ball, having to break double coverage. Ball bounces away from her, knocks it back to Haynes Wesley. Cross-court pass now to the corner. Back to the top of the key for Meadows. Inside for Haynes Wesley. She loses possession. Ball bouncing around, down underneath the basket. Grabbed by Georgetown. They go back the other way. Quickly comes Gracie Harris. She'll swing one out to the wing. 3-ball on the way. No good from Maya Perry. Rebound grabbed and kept alive by Jade Smith. Throwing it and brought down inside before the backcourt violation by Perry. Good hustle there by Georgetown. They will have possession. 35 seconds to go in the third quarter, leading by 16. Perry with the ball. Back to the top of the key to Haley Smith. Back to Perry on the left wing. To the free throw line. 3-shot. Up and good. 3-ball from Gracie Harris. 43-24 your score. And a traveling violation on Hutto as they tried to quickly go back down the other court. The other wing. 18 seconds to go now in the third quarter. Georgetown leads by 19 and a chance to get the last shot of the quarter. Gracie Harris inbounding to Maya Perry. Back to Harris at the left wing. Harris fighting a double team. Cross court to the near side wing. Off the back iron with a 3-ball for Haley Smith. Rebounded by Hutto. 8 seconds to go in the quarter. Hutto moving quickly. Tyron Burns driving, 3 defenders on her, quickly throwing one across the court. 1 second to go. Hutto lost track of the clock. That will end our third quarter. And your score with 8 minutes of basketball left to be played, the Georgetown Lady Eagles on top of Hutto by a score of 43-24. Good quarter there for Georgetown. They have extended their lead every single quarter, led by 4 after the first, led by 13 at the half, now leading by 19 with 1 quarter left in this ball game. Georgetown cheerleaders out on the sideline facing us. We are actually across the court, looking towards the Georgetown and Hutto benches. Cheerleaders getting the crowd on this side fired up as we get set for the final quarter of play here tonight. Remember, these Georgetown Lady Eagles are back at it again on Friday in a big matchup against Eastview. If you can't make it out here to the gym, join us here on SHN Sports. I'll have the call for you once again. Travis Banks will be back on with you next week. Haley Smith inbounding for Georgetown to Gracie Harris. The left-hand dribble for Harris at the top of the key, now to the left wing, back to Smith. Smith, cross-court pass to Perry. Perry to Smith, to Harris. 3-ball, short off the iron, and rebounded by the Lady Hippos and Daisha Williams. Hutto going to her right and kind of wildly dribbling one away there was Tamron Birch. She just could not get a handle on that basketball. Everywhere she went, she found another Georgetown defender. Just lost that one underneath her own basket. 7:30 to go in the ball game tonight. Quick pass across the way to Maya Perry. She will shoot one from inside the arc, and it's good from about 18 feet. Her first basket of the night. It's 45-24. Georgetown up by their largest lead now. Harry playing tough defense. Burks driving one, throwing one up from about 15 feet, complaining to the ref that she got fouled. Going back the other way, though, is Mouton. Loses the pass underneath the basket, and a jump ball called as she was tied up by a couple of Hutto Lady Hippos. Hutto with the basketball in the arrow here. Hutto's going to sub out Tamron Burks. Kat Hosek's pass intercepted in the lane. quick shot from the elbow is good. Beautifully dropped in there by Gracie Harris. 47-24 in your score now. Georgetown continuing to pressure the basketball despite being up 23, and timeout called by Hutto with 6 minutes and 42 seconds left in the contest. I believe this is a full timeout. In fact, it is, with the clock ticking down over here. The full 1 minute timeout for the two teams here. So the Georgetown cheerleaders will head back on the court, do their thing, and fire up this crowd as we continue to count down. 47-24 your score. Georgetown just led it the whole way, folks. There's really been no other way to say it. Kind of a dominating performance from the Lady Eagles tonight, using a mix of press and zone. More than anything, though, their hands are very active defensively on the Lady Eagles. And anytime a Hutto offensive player seems to find a little sliver of space, there's another Georgetown defender right there in front of her to make her think again. It's just no open space to go work with for Hutto. Add to that some rushed possessions, and has been a recipe for defensive success for Georgetown. They've turned into a lot of easy buckets, along with making a few threes here and there. Hutto with the basketball. Splitting a defense is Kat Hosick. Her pass intercepted. Quickly back down the other way with the right hand. Haley Smith's layup in on the drive. 49-24. Georgetown extends the lead to 25. Again, Georgetown intercepting a wild pass. This time, Maya Perry. She will drive inside, pick up her dribble. Find Smith on the right wing. Back to the top. Jade Smith to the left. In the left corner now, back to Perry. On the left wing, it's Gracie Harris. Near side, right wing, shot up and good. Three from Haley Smith. That's at least her second or third of the game. 52-24. Georgetown starting to run away with it. And a foul called. Physical play there, and Shamba ended up going down. Foul was called on Gracie Harris. 52-24. Georgetown has dominated this one. And they look like they're going to go to 5-0 in district. Shamba with the ball, now out to the top right portion of the court. Shania Haynes. Haynes to the near side, to Haynes Wesley. Back to the far corner. On that right corner, Akira Kinney. She'll dribble out to the top of the key. Kinney back to the right corner for Haynes. Haynes' pass inside is a little strong, but a foul called. A little push against Manuela Shamba. Inbounding here for Hutto. Back to the top of the key is Haynes Wesley. She's driving with the left hand. Little drop pass. Shot is up and just a bit short there from Deshia Williams. Nobody from Hutto, though, really actively going after that rebound. Georgetown with the ball. Quickly again going the other way. Lady Eagles continue to play hard. Breaking a double team there was Haley Smith. This long three, no good, short. Saved, though, by Mackenzie Mouton, but Hutto able to come up with the ball and picking the pockets. Shania Haynes. Going down the right sideline was Haley Smith, and Haley Smith did a really good job of just knocking the ball out of bounds, but it forces Hutto to reset. Now Georgetown can set that 1-3-1 defense. Inside for about 10 feet goes Dasha Williams, Dasha Williams. And I believe that was blocked, but they called a foul. Foul was called on Jade Smith. So Williams will head to the line for two. Williams' first one, no good. And a couple of new Eagles will check into the ball game. Kylie Sander back in, as well as Alicia King. Williams' second one, a high arcing free throw, no good. Sander pulls down the rebound. Sander rushing it up the court. Moving to her left, high pass to Maya Perry, pulled down, back to Sander at the top to King. King to the right wing. Haley Smith with the ball, back to the free throw stripe. Back to the right wing to Smith. Haley Smith with the three, no good off the back iron. Hutto comes down with the basketball. Back up the other way go the Lady Hippos. Interior pass to Shamba, ball knocked away. Georgetown goes the other way. They do not have numbers, but moving quickly the other way is Perry. Perry shot a little too strong. And Hutto, after the ball knocked out of bounds, will take over possession with 4 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the ball game. Georgetown, though, leading by 28. Haynes Wesley to the near sideline. That ball knocked away by Mouton. Mouton now tying up Haynes Wesley. And a jump ball called. And possession will go to Georgetown. Really good hustle from Mackenzie Mouton there. Not only to knock it away, but to follow up the basketball and get possession for her team. Haley Smith on that near wing, driving inside the arc. Drop pass down, now back out. Mouton's pass knocked away. And Hutto comes away with it. Shania Haynes back to the top of the key. Here's Akira Kinney. Across the way to Haynes. Inside pass, beautifully done to Manuela Shamba, but Shamba just couldn't get the shot up. Georgetown quickly the other way. Little Euro step and floating one in is Kylie Sander. Beautiful move on the dribble drive, and the Lady Eagles lead by 30. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in this one. To the left corner, Akira Kinney. She'll drop one inside on the pass, and a foul called against Georgetown as Shia Williams was going up for the shot. Maya Perry called for the foul. Two shots here for Williams. Her first one, no good, bouncing off the front iron. Spinning out of the basket. Checking in for Georgetown, Samari O'Brien and Jalen Knight. They'll come in for Haley Smith and Mackenzie Mouton. Second one is true. 54-25 your score now. 3 minutes, 14 seconds to go in the ball game. To the right wing, Maya Perry with the basketball. She'll move it to the top of the key, Alicia King. Now inside it goes, back out. Shot is on the way and good from long distance again. Kylie Sander from the right corner. Georgetown leading at 57-25. Ball now intercepted going the other way. Georgetown with numbers. Jalen Knight drives and she will not be able to make it. Ball was pulled down by Georgetown on the rebound. And I think they called over the back on that rebound on Kylie Sander. So the ball will go to Hutto. In fact, the Hippos will shoot a 1-and-1. Game is slowed up a touch here in the fourth quarter. Manuela Shamba with a 1-and-1. First one is good, so she will get the bonus. Shamba's second shot, also perfect. 57-27 your score. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this ball game. To the right wing goes the pass. Maya Perry with the basketball, moving to her left, out to Alicia King. King to the left wing, finds Kylie Ellsworth. Back to Perry. Three ball, no good. Off the near side iron. Hutto coming back up the court with it. Left-hand dribble drive, ball knocked away by Georgetown. They've got all the numbers. Front court pass, nobody around her to Kylie Sander, and the layup is good. 59-27 now for Georgetown. Lady Eagles pretty much put this one to bed. Just got to play the last 2 minutes as a formality. Hutto with the basketball. Georgetown continuing to play stingy defense, though. Coming over to the left side. Now a little floating pass inside to Shamba. She'll try a wild shot, ball knocked away. Rebounded by Hutto, thrown back up again, no good. And Georgetown able to come down with the ball. Quickly the other way goes Sander. Picks up her dribble on the right wing and pass back out to the top to Samari O'Brien will slow it down. Ball now with Jalen Knight back to the left wing to Perry. O'Brien to Perry on the left wing. Three on the way, no good, too strong. Long rebound though, back to O'Brien. Sander with the ball, O'Brien at the top. Perry, left wing, passes inside to King. Back out to the near corner, picking it up, now driving in. Ball off the side of the backboard. No good from Kylie Sander. And Hutto going the other way. But again, the ball knocked away from the Hutto player. That one was Kayla Peterson with the basketball. Jump ball this time as it was tied up. Hutto with the basketball, 59-27, 1:05 to play here in the ball game. Hutto will keep the ball in, inbound from underneath their own basket on the baseline. Ball was almost a 5-second violation. It's knocked away. Georgetown with the ball, quickly going the other way. Pass up the court to Samari O'Brien. Her layup is good. 61-27, Georgetown extending the lead, less than a minute to go. Kira Kinney dribbling around at the top of the key, finding a player on the near side. Ball was tipped, so no backcourt violation as it almost went to the other side. 34 seconds on the clock. Cross-court pass for Hutto. Ball saved. Back to the top. This one intercepted by Sanders. She will drive down the court. Quick little Euro step, and again able to drop one in from Kylie Sander. Getting the turnover and able to finish it off on her own. 18 seconds to go in this one, and I believe Hutto's pretty much going to just run one last possession and dribble this one out. Ball goes inside to Shamba. She was trying to split a couple of defenders, got banged around, foul called against Georgetown with 9.9 seconds to go in this ball game. So Manuela Shamba will head back to the line. Her first free throw is good. Shamba's second attempt is a little too strong, spins off the iron, rebounded by Georgetown, and the Lady Eagles will dribble this one out. 5 seconds to go in the ball game. They get a rousing round of applause from the hometown Georgetown fans, and that will do it. Your final score from Georgetown High School tonight: the Georgetown Lady Eagles move to 5-0 in district play with a 63-28 victory over the Hutto Lady Hippos. And that means Georgetown has set up a big game this coming Friday night right here, 6 o'clock on SHN Sports at Georgetown High School Gymnasium against the rival Eastview Patriots, also undefeated in district play. That's going to be a good one right here on SHN Sports. You make sure to join us this Friday night at 6 o'clock. From all of us here at SHN, we thank you for joining us tonight. Brad Tillery signing off, saying good night, everybody. We'll talk to you in a few days. Hope you have a pleasant evening, and everyone be safe.
Is under the direction and is copywritten by the Shoning Hip Network. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, use of sound bites and interviews, and use of any other content, including audio or video, without the direct written consent and permission by the Shoning Hip Network is strictly prohibited and protected by federal and copyright laws. All rights are reserved by the Shoning Hip Network and SHNSports.com.